Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell Start Stitches. Hope you have all had a good week. Super late video for me tonight because I've had a couple of days off work, long weekend, and I've been out and about a bit, getting back to slightly normal life, albeit very odd. Makes me a little anxious. Anywho, yes, welcome back. Today's video is just going to be a quick one. I don't have much to show this week because, believe it or not, I didn't have much arrive. I've had one yarn delivery, one non-yarn delivery but could be yarny based, so I'm going to show you it, and my current work in progress. So as we were talking about my days off, or as I was talking about it, I had Thursday and Friday off work because I work full-time Monday to Friday, and Friday morning I decided to get up at the crack of dawn. Not the crack of dawn for most people, but for me on a day off it was. And I watched Kerry from Toft on Create & Craft on Friday morning. This is the first show that Kerry has done since Hochanda and Create & Craft merged, or Hochanda bought Create & Craft. I'm not too sure which way around it is. The craft store, I think it is the main subsidiary company. So it's the first time Kerry's been on since that happened, and that's all gone through. Usually on Create & Craft, us Tofties would always go on the night before, so like Thursday afternoon onwards, and be able to order Toft items from their early doors before the show. That was not possible this time around. We could see on the TV schedule what was going to be available on Friday morning show, but it wouldn't let you add anything to the basket. I don't know if that's something new from the craft store, that they want to stop doing the pre-sales so they've got enough for the show, or whether it was just for this week because Kerry was on with her making Women of History dolls, one of which was the Queen, which sold out really quickly on Kerry's website, and they've had to source more stock and do a pre-order. So there was a small amount, I don't know how big that amount would have been, set aside, excuse me, for Create & Craft. So I was there at 9 o'clock and I checked out by 9:04 with my Queen doll. And then about a minute or two after, it sold out completely. So they still had some Nefertiti for some of the show, then sold out of that. And then I think the only one they had left in stock still was Frida Kahlo. So those were the 3 dolls that they had on Create & Craft on Friday. They also had the fondant fancies, or French fancies, can't remember which version. The daffodil kits, and also some lime in Aran that they are, is new to Toft. They don't have it on their website, but they were sort of testing the waters by putting it out on Create & Craft to see how well received it would be. So that's what's been going on in terms of Create & Craft on Friday. So I'm waiting for my Queen kit to arrive. So I will do a show and tell once it does. So my delivery this week, I'll show you, is from Bona Yarns. So this is somebody I saw at Unravel and was interested in his yarns, but everything was Blueface Leicester for DK, and I can't unfortunately have Bluefaced Leicester. So sorry about that, had a weird notification come up while I was recording. So yeah, I couldn't have Bluefaced Leicester just because of it being itchy on my skin. So Dan at Bona Yarns, after I think a few requests, decided to do some Superwash Merino. So this one is called Mermaid. If you can see, some lovely purples and greens and blues there, tones. So that is Superwash Merino Dk. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that actually. Feels quite thin for DK. But yeah, DK I believe. Well, I ordered DK, so yeah. Just feels thinner than my normal DK. But I have just been using a load of Aran weight, so that's probably why it feels thinner to me. I also have a painted birds that's coming separately because there's a slight issue with getting that out to me at the same time as this one, so I will show you Painted Birds when that arrives, hopefully in the week, this week. So that is my delivery, my one Yarny delivery. I have got an order coming from Siobhan's crafts, which probably will arrive this week, so then I can do a show and tell next week with my other Bona Yarns. But Dan, I don't believe he has a website. This I went through Etsy to purchase, so I'll pop a link to Dan's Etsy site. So he does 4-ply, DK. I think he might do some fingering weight or sock weight. And apologies, I think, yeah, that's different to 4-ply. I'm sure 4-ply is different. I'm a DK girl, so I don't really know. So that was my Bona Yarns. My other purchase that arrived this week was actually a Home Bargains order. We don't have a Home Bargains where I live. It tends to all be up north. But you can order online, but it's hit and miss what you can get. So I had a Home Bargains order arrive. That was home stuff. But I spotted something online that I thought might come in handy. As if I don't have enough yarn holding travel receptacles, we have this. Now this is actually a makeup case from Home Bargains. So as you can see, rectangular with a zip on the front. And we have the D shape rings there for a long strap, which is inside. This was $9.99 from Home Bargains, and it's like sort of like white cleaning material, if you can see there. So if you get anything on it, you can wipe it off. But if I unzip for you and hold it so that you can actually see, I'll flip this that way. So we actually have the flap has 3 zipped pockets here. So I thought they're meant to be for makeup brushes, but perfect for crochet hooks and the like, and scissors. And then we have inside, there is my strap. Trays. Let's get that out of the way. It's very difficult trying to do this with one person. I'm definitely not good, would I be, if I was on creating craft. Trays that open out. So these are plastic. You can hear that. They are only thin plastic, but still. So this kind of folds down and you can open your trays. So you have 4 trays, and then there's your big compartment in the bottom, which is yay deep. So yeah, I thought for somebody who wants a nice compact crochet station, let's call it, bag, and it's light, it's really, really light. So sometimes you can buy these bags and then by the time you put anything in them, like my Namaste trunk, I love it, but it's so heavy to start with. It's not something you would really carry around much on the go. Yeah, it's really heavy. I love it. But this is perfect and also budget friendly for anyone starting out that wants to keep everything contained and nice and tidy. So, I mean, you can't, if you had an A4 pattern, you'd have to fold it and put it in here. You wouldn't be able to keep it nice and flat and crisp. But you can fold it in half and pop it in the bottom. I'm pretty sure A4 folded in half would fit quite nicely in the bottom there, because obviously it goes underneath here too. Yeah, so for $9.99, if you live near a Home Bargains and you're new to crochet and knitting, or even if you're not, like me, I'm not new to it, but I saw this and I thought, bloody love that. For a tenner, whack everything in, and even if it sort of, you know, gets thrown around and gets wrecked, pretty cool, I thought. Let me know what you think. I will link it on the website. But apologies if it disappears, because I know Home Bargains has things in stock and then they disappear really quickly and things. So, yeah. Have a look. I'll link it if you fancy it. Right, I'm going to wiggle on. Last thing is my work in progress for this week. This is something I'm working on, and I think I showed you some of the pieces we had made last week. So this is a mini flower monster from Toft. Hasn't got any eyes yet. And there is a reason for that, I'll explain in a second. But this is the little mini flower monster, the little mini flower daisy. This is meant to be a daisy. It's got one petal short because I couldn't quite fit in the right number of slip stitch traverse, my favourite. I had to do that on Bo, the Chinese dragon. I didn't much enjoy it. So it's just slip stitching all the way around the head and trying to keep it in a straight line. So it's got one less petal, but nobody would know had I not said anything. And we've used, you can see the shimmer and the glitter there, if I move her gently, the Toft Festive Ruby. So it's just the ruby colour, excuse me, with some glitter thread through it that Toft did as a special. Because I thought I wanted to do a glittery red daisy as opposed to a white one. And there are red daisies because a couple of us ladies were having a debate about it, and I found a picture because I wasn't sure whether to do the white face or the yellow, and I quite like it with the yellow. So Flower Monster does not have eyes yet because I've had to start a tester kit for Wee Woolly Wonderfuls. I've been asked to do a tester kit again. I'm not going to say what it is for Lisa, but she's asked me to test it out and test out the pattern. So I've stopped and not put my eyes on to do the tester kit. So eyes will go on, and I'll show you when it's all done. I'm also planning on doing a mini daffodil flower monster as well. So once tester kit's all done and dusted, I'll move on to that and hopefully have something to show you. But I also want to make Queenie as well now that I've ordered the kit. I keep calling her Queenie. Queen Elizabeth II. I shouldn't call her Queenie, but why not? So yeah, we go. That is what we were working on, and I can't show you what else I'm working on at the moment, but I will do a video once it's done, ready to post when it's released by Lisa. So yeah, I will link for the Wee Woolies page as well, because I think if you're interested in getting a surprise kit for her, I think she's releasing pre-orders open tomorrow, Monday. So I'll pop you over the link and it'll go up on her page when they're ready, probably tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, to pre-order should you wish for a surprise kit to have a go at. But yeah, that's this week in a nutshell. Sorry the video's late, as I say, been a bit of a busy one this weekend, which is unusual in this day now after the last couple of years. But yeah, I'll update you when Queenie arrives and when my chiffons order arrives, because I think it includes March's Care Bear Club, February's. No, we have February's. March's Care Bear Club. Yeah. We pay for it in February, we get it in March. I get confused. It's not hard on a Sunday night. So we'll have the Care Bear Club to go through with you as well. So I'll have to do a spoiler warning in case anyone's waiting on it. But yeah, I've got hopefully a bit more of a haul reveal next week for you. But as always, thank you for watching. Hope you have had a lovely weekend and have a good week. And I will be coming with lots more yarny goodies for you next week. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.